guys, welcome back to another video. So today will be about sewing. So if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe and I hope you will enjoy this video. So to start sewing, you will need saw frame, and I got mine from Cooks on Gold. You will find them everywhere. This is one of the most basic tools when it comes to jewelry making and silversmithing. So Rio Grande, Amazon, eBay, probably every jeweler's shop. So you shouldn't have any issues finding them. It's quite light. As you can see, it's not very large, it's adjustable, and I've been using it for about a year now since I got it. This one will be perfect to get you started. Right, so now that we have our saw frame, we will need saw blades, obviously, and they usually come in bundles of 12. It's very handy because if you break one, then you have another one, so that's very good. And they also come in different grades, so you would probably choose your saw blades grade accordingly to the metal thickness, metal gauge that you will be working with. And there's plenty to choose from, so how do you know which one to go for? Well, the most commonly used are 1, 2, 4, aught, so that's basically 1/0, etc. And the basic rule is usually the thinner the metal, the finer the saw blade, and the thicker the metal, the bigger saw blade you need to get. But that's not like the absolute rule. You don't have to follow it every time, and I'll tell you why. I started by using 2/aught saw blade, so 2/0, and it wasn't bad, but I've been using 8/aught most often now. I just really like it. It leaves the edges very clean and there's not much filing afterwards. You have to be very careful because it's the finest saw blade, so it will break easily. But once you get the grasp how to do it, it's perfect. I really recommend it. For example, you will use 2/aught blade with a 20 to 22 metal gauge, which is 0.8 to 0.6 millimeters. So for example, my silver sheet from Cooks on Gold, they supply it in millimeters. So I had to convert gauge to millimeters to know what I'm getting and what I need. And if you need that too, you can use Elizabeth's Bone book. And at the end of the book, there is a very handy chart that will tell you its metal thickness, imperial and metric conversions and drill sizes. Very handy. And another chart that I found very good is in Emily Shapiro's book. It's How to Create Your Own Jewelry Line. And there is a chart that converts, well, it doesn't convert, sorry. It tells you what saw blade grade to use with what metal gauge. I've also written down the millimeters because it's quicker and easier for me to see. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's very handy. Right, so you are ready to go. One more tip, beeswax. Artificial or natural, very handy. You will run your saw blade through the beeswax and it will be so much easier and smoother to run through the metal. So that's everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're interested, I will make another part where I will show you how to actually saw. So my technique and what I do to sew out perfect shapes and everything. So let me know in the comment section. Also, if you have any questions, remember to subscribe, and I wish you a really good week and I will see you again very soon. Bye!